like a Hellcat. Running like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Running like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Running like a Hellcat.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
And a very, very good afternoon to you all. Welcome aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Realltom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks. First up on Super Sunday, Leeds United versus Brentford kickoff is at 2 o'clock. If you do our stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to every single person who has joined us here today. And welcome aboard, firstly, to Football Edits. TM, how you doing? Yo, how long till start? 15 minutes from now. Hello, my guy. How's your day been, man? Perfect, actually, except for the fact that I've got the wrong presenter on Super Sunday. Kate and Jonathan, welcome aboard to you. How you doing? I kid you not. I was checking Instagram earlier, and I see a story from David Jones, and it says that he's doing golfing. And I was fuming. I was like, "Where is he? Like, we're not having the traditional presenter for Arsenal Man United." And I was just thinking, "Oh God." But other than that, no, I'm fine. Just not the right Sky Sports presenter. You know what I mean? Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the Arsenal shirt. I'm going to get comfy into it. Because it's about time really that I do that. So give me 1 second whilst I do that. I'll be right with you. You'll still be able to hear me. You just won't be able to see me for about a minute or so whilst I put the Arsenal shirt on, because of course Arsenal play Man United at 4:30 today. That's one of the biggest games this season, in my opinion. It's an exciting game. It's at the Emirates, and kickoff for it is at 4:30. Mine's been nice, better because you saw your friend fall off her house. How's that funny? Well, I'm not being funny. I mean, it might be it might be funny at first, but she could have died. That's a little bit harsh, man. I'm all kitted up and ready to go for the second game on Super Sunday. Arsenal versus Manchester United. Coverage begins at 4:15 for it. Well, it's a 4:30 kickoff. And how exciting is it? Could be one of the biggest games this season. It most certainly could be. It is such an exciting game. Oh, what is that? Sorry, I thought you said how. Sorry. No, falling off a horse is funny, yeah. I thought you said how. Sorry. Welcome to Chelsea Football Fan Warfan 145. Huge game. Have your team lineup then at Ellen Road. Firstly, though, up forward to Arthur Simpson, who's winning for Dortmund. Hey, Dortmund playing, are they? Who's for Dortmund? FC Augsburg, Dortmund 3-0. Half two, so we don't watch that. Now, how you can watch it in the UK, but Dortmund are playing FC Augsburg. Pronounced that right. Right, let's take a look today at the results yesterday. So Liverpool drew 0-0 with Chelsea. Bournemouth with the 1-0 draw against Nottingham Forest. Leicester City 2-2 draw with Brighton. Southampton beaten late on by Ollie Watkins winner for Aston Villa, the relegationers. West Ham beat Everton 2-0 with Jarrod Bowen on the score sheet with a brace, and Crystal Palace drew 0-0 with Newcastle United. And on Super Sunday, we've got Leeds United taking on Brentford, and then Arsenal versus Manchester United at 4:30. Also kicking off at 2 o'clock is Manchester City taking on Wolves. Let's take a little look at the team lineups for that one. Manchester City playing Wolves. And last time out between these two, it finished 3-0 to Manchester City at Molineux. But Wolves have proven to be a better side away from home, and City also the same. So Ederson begins in goal then for City. The back four consists of John Stones, Aymeric Laporte, Manuel Akanji, Enrico Lewis. The midfield five is Ilkay Gundogan, the captain, Jack Grealish, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, and Riyad Mahrez leading the line. Erling Haaland on the bench. Stefan Ortega, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, João Cancelo, Calvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Cole Palmer, and Julian Alvarez. And for Wolves, it's Jose Sarr who begins in goal. The back four consists of Nathan Collins, Nelson Semedo, Max Kilman, and Hugo Bueno. The midfield three consists of Mario Lemina, former Fulham man, new signing, the Gaboneseman, Ruben Neves, and Mateus Nunes. The forwards are Raul Jimenez, the Mexican who injured his head 2 years ago with a head clash at the Emirates with David Luiz, Hwang Ki-chan, and Adama Traore on the bench, Matija Sharkic, Ryan Ait-Nouri, Johnny Otto Totti, Pablo Sarabia, Daniel Podence, João Moutinho, Mateus Cunha, and Diego Costa. Tom, you score. I'm saying 1-1. 1-1, then you guys will win. Yeah, 1-1, both fixtures, and then you'll win on penalties. Southampton to score first. Now, Leeds are playing Brentford, and let's take a look at the team lines of this one. Brentford smashed Leeds United 5-2 in the previous meeting. But Leeds, on the final day last season, Sunday the 22nd of May, beat the Bees. So yes, form-wise, Brentford, no defeats in the last 5. They won 2-0 against Bournemouth, 3-1 winners over Liverpool, 2-0 winners over West Ham away from home, drew 2-2 with Spurs, and a huge win before the World Cup away to Manchester City. And for Leeds, they not in the greatest of form, 2-1 defeat to Villa, 2-2 draw with West Ham, a 0-0 draw with Newcastle, a 3-1 defeat to Man City at home, and a 4-3 defeat away to Spurs. But they didn't deserve it because they played brilliantly in that game, and they currently sit 16th. But Ilan Meslier begins in goal for Leeds. The back four consists of Luke Ayling, Robin Koch, Pascal Straub, and Max Verber. The midfield five consists of Brendan Aronson, Mark Rocker, Jack Harrison, Tyler Adams, and Wilfred Nyonto. the young 19-year-old. And Rodrigo leads the line. On the bench, Joe Robles, Junior Firpo. Oh, what a beautiful sky at the Emirates. Diego Llorente, Rasmus Christensen, Patrick Bamford, Luis Sinisterra, Jorginho, Rutter, Joe Gelhardt, and Sam Greenwood. For the Bees, David Raya begins in goal. The back three consists of Ethan Pinnock, Ben Mee, and Christopher Ayer. The midfield five consists of Rico Henry, Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen, Josh De Silva, and Mads Roerslev. Leading the line, Ivan Toney alongside Brian and Burma on the bench. Thomas Strakosha, Aaron Hickey, Zanka, Kevin Shalder, Johan Visser, Mikael Damsgaard, Vitaly Janelt, Saman Godos, and Keane Lewis Potter. Leeds to draw this game. I think Leeds will win 2-1, I reckon 2-1 Leeds. Right, we're close to kick off. I'm just going to go literally for a quick break. It'll be 1 minute, if that. Don't go anywhere, and then we will get ready for kickoff at Ellen Road for our first match on Super Sunday. Back then, and it's now time to get ready for kickoff. Come on, Leeds. I like both of these two, but I do think that Leeds will win. And I just have that little bit more heart for Leeds. There he is, Rodrigo. Top scorer for Leeds this season. And I can't wait to see the lineups for Arsenal versus Manchester United. Yeah. Got to make sure that I'm all smart, ready for the next game. Love this shirt. Come on, you Gunners later. Welcome on, Abdi. How you doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Yeah, I've just blocked him, though. Don't worry. I banned him. Welcome on to Abdi. Yeah, good. Thank you, mate. Looking forward to the Arsenal Man United game. Hope we win. No Casemiro, of course. because of his booking against Crystal Palace in midweek. Let's get some air in here. How about that, eh? When we get some air in the room, we need a bit of fresh air. Because we have a game in which, well, could be a fresh air, or could be the opposite. 4:30, that one. And of course, at some point, Fraser will be in with the score updates. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for the Gunners. But Manchester United are the only team to have beaten us in the Premier League this season. And that is one concern. Thoughts go with Ukraine ahead of kickoff, and we are underway here at Ellen Road. And Tony, first chance. Stand with Ukraine always. Hopefully at some point the war ends. And also we'll keep you updated on the Man City Wolves game, everyone, which has just kicked off at the Etihad. You hope Brentford win, you predicted Leeds win. I predicted Leeds win, and I hope that Leeds win, to be honest with you. Look, I love them both, but I have more heart for Leeds. It's a good pinch by Rocker up in Burmo. And it's Pascal Strauch on the ball. Looking to involve Harrison. It's out for the Brentford throw-in, which I will take for the Bees. You hope Wolves win. So do I, Kate and Jonathan. I don't think it's going to happen. Fingers crossed, eh? Abdi, fingers crossed he comes back. For Arsenal. Maybe. I doubt you'll come in for this one, but today is the day, Bjorn Larson. Today is the day for the mighty, glorious team to beat Manchester United. I've got my fingers crossed. The only problem is there's one thing standing in our way, and that is referee Anthony Taylor, who I so dearly hate. Mika, there was an argument between him and Abdi. I don't remember when it was, but there was. Yeah. Be a party. We will not forget. Yes, we're going to have a... Hopefully, Thomas Partey will score, and we're going to have a party. Most likely at work right now. I think he usually only comes at 8. Because other times probably work hours. Yeah, probably more than likely. Right, so here's Ethan Pinnock. Crucial part of the Brentford defence, really. And Raya has got to be careful. He looks very uncomfortable with Rodrigo's shadow lurking. With the clearance. They won it back to the Bees. And Burmo to get through the tangle. Couldn't do that. Strauch had to take the Leeds throw. FIFA 22. I played it when it came out, but I just got bored of it. Header on by Tony to Mbermo. Now even Pinnock's in space. Rico Henry, rather. Henry's cross in the direction of De Silva. But instead it came to Roerslev because the ball was a bit too overweighted. And that's a foul on the youngster Wilfred Gnonto by Josh De Silva. He does look so young, doesn't he? Wilfred Gnonto. He's quite small. Great tackle. Tyler Adams to Aronson. Oh, nearly got through to Rodrigo. Rico Henry under pressure from Rodrigo. And that's not a great clearance from Riot. And it'll be won back by Tyler Adams as Jensen didn't really control the ball properly at his feet. Strauch to Rocker. Tyler Adams. Now Verbert. This is Rocket. Strauch. Gnonto. Harrison. Making a striding run. Ran into Roerslev. Last touch off Roerslev means a Leeds United throw. Which wasn't very effective, but now that ball over the top maybe could be for Leeds by Harrison. Away by Pinnock. Retrieved by Gnonto. With the help of Strauch. Tyler Adams. First pass intercepted, but the rebound comes to him. Plays it out to the youngster Gnonto. And he tried to slide it through, but it was cut out by Christian Norgarn, the Norwegian, who scored in Brentford's first ever Premier League game from a long throw. Ayling. Tyler Adams. It's a clean challenge by Rico Henry. And now Brian Mbermo on the ball. Nice feet from Brian Mbermo, who turns around his man. Then plays it out wide to Rico Henry, who clips the ball in. And the clearance made by Robin Koch for Jesse Marsh's Leeds. This is Ben Mee. Burma. Can he get around Strauch? No, he can't. Good defending. Norgard was beaten to it. And chance for Aronson to play it forward. And Aya broke up the initial attack and now plays stopped because Norgard is down. He looks in a lot of pain, Norgard. Let's have a look at the replay. Comes to the other with Gnonto and might be a head injury, you know. Does he get a bang on the head for... Yeah. Well, no, it's actually a shoulder. Does look painful. Yo, Goat Sir. How you doing, Goat Sir? Nice to see you in here. Will you please keep us updated on the Manchester City versus Wolves match? If you can. Give us all the score updates. Man, I would have loved that game to be on Sky. It just sounds so much more interesting when it's at the Etihad, because we know that Wolves, last season they were more of a home side, but this season they've definitely been an away side. Wolves, that's where they're getting their joy, and I do think it'll be a lot tighter of a game because of that away advantage for Wolves and the home disadvantage really for City, because City had a lot of poor results at home. In recent weeks. Tyler Adams, Nyonto, Aronson, Beaton, Janssen. Here he is, Janssen. Lovely turn. Nice pull back. Here's Pinnock. 1-2. Aya. No, God seems to be okay. He's actually got the captain's armband on today. That must mean there's no. Who's the Brentford captain? Don't tell me. I do know who it is. It's a centre back, isn't it? No one tell me. Might come off at Harrison there. What was I going to search? Oh yeah, Brentford squad is what I want. Who's the captain? Adams. Jensen. Oh. And on the edge of the area is a No God's wrong sign. Let's have a look. Aronson, it's a clip. Just on the outside of the box. You can't be doing that. Defenders. That's it. Pontus Janssen is the captain of Brentford. The Swedesman. Right, the Spanish goalkeeper. Line up his wall. There's a man laying behind the wall, which is Norgard. It's a huge wall. I think it's 6 men, 5 men, 6 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 men split off. I think Rocker will go for this. Oh, Verber, actually. And it wasn't too bad. It just had a bit too much elevation on it. Just couldn't get it up and down. It was rising. Yeah, it went too much power. You just got to feather it. You've got to feather it, then you've got to measure it and get the curl. When you take a free kick, hit it like a feather. If you hit it like a feather, you're going to score. And Burma then to look at the free. Rico Henry's in space. And just went straight out of play. The 15 minute is 0-0 between these two. And Ellen Road, 0-0. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you are new. 2 likes on the stream so far. Poll 50%. Back in the bees. 17% saying a draw and 33% saying Leeds to win. Wailing there. Not too much contacts at all. Maybe. Fair enough, referee and Peter Banks. Here's Strout. Fulham are playing Spurs tomorrow. I reckon Fulham will win 3-1. I don't think Spurs stand a chance. 3-1 to Fulham. Harrison looking to thread the ball through to Rodrigo. And it was well cut out by Ethan Pinnock, who stepped in there. Ball sent over the top for Mbermo to chase. But Verba did well on the cover for Leeds United. And then looking to play it down the... Well, no. It's nice to see Ayling back in the team. I think he's a really important player for Leeds. Ayling, Verba. Now Strout. Who tends to be making a lot more runs forward nowadays. Nyonto clips the ball over the top towards Ayling. First it looked like the attack was over, but it's covered by Rocker, and then Ben Mee's clearance sends it out for a Leeds throw, which is taken very quickly by Tyler Adams. No messing about. Nyonto back to the throw-in taker, Tyler Adams. Now Luke Ayling. Nyonto. Gave it away to Tony. And then out for the Brentford throw. Welcome to our belt. How you doing, our belt? Nice to see you in here. Welcome aboard. Who do you support, our belt? Make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the stream as well. Thank you. Much appreciate. Afternoon, Poppy. How you doing? Here's Norgard. Final took the lead in the derby against Ajax. Ooh. Interesting. I think a long time ago, we used to have a final supporter coming here, didn't we, Fraser, I remember. I swear, once upon a time, there was this lady who came in every now and again, and she supported Feyenoord. 1-0, is it? Nice. How much longer has that one got left? Rodrigo beaten to it by Pinnock, who tidies up at the back for Brentford. Yeah, West Ham have a rare win against Everton. Nyonto, shot blocked by De Silva. Strike looking to play it through the gap for Nyonto. Silva couldn't find a way out. And Aronson with the foul. Free kick is given. I don't think Aronson makes a lot of contact. It's not a foul. For me, I don't see any contact, any initial contact at all from Aronson. I think it's a very cheap foul. Strike will let that run for the goal kick. To be fair, I don't think Leeds have played too badly at all. Had Brentford shaking a couple of times. And Leeds are a very exciting team to watch. Ayling's header. Harrison lets it run. It's a bad decision by Jack Harrison because Henry makes the clearance. But guess who was there to intercept again? Verber. He plays it to Tyler Adams. Back to Verber now. Rocco with an interesting ball over the top. It's long. Aimed towards Rodrigo. And that's too much heavy. He's got too much weight on that pass there for Adams to get it under control. Norgard fires the ball forward. And Verber was in the way and got his head to it. De Silva, and that's a fantastic challenge by Verber. Here's Ben Mee. Norgard, Jensen nearly lost out to Ayling then. Ayling caught him taking his time, a bit of sleep. Lovely ball. Burma Roslev clips it in, headed away by Koch. Jensen lined it up. Looked like it was going in, but the block from Rocker. Sorry, it wasn't Rocker, it was Koch. Playing for Brentford today. I would like to see a Leeds win. Yes, Brentford really did make Liverpool shake and cry and scared, with their set pieces. They have a very unique way of playing set pieces, and Meslier got his hand to it. Back in by Pinnock. And it clips the roof of the goal. Normally you'd love for Leeds to win, but we can't take falling back down again the table already. Why? Are you above Leeds? Are you out of the relegation zone? But Leeds are above you anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to make a blind bit of difference because you're worse off on goal difference. You're both on level on points, so that's it. You will stay put. But if Wolves win, yeah, you're probably back in the. If Wolves win, you're probably back in 17th, yeah. But yeah, Leeds are above you anyway. Leeds are in 15th, you're in 16th. Leeds are on 18 points. They've got a -7 goal difference. You're in 16th. You've got a -8 goal difference, and you're on 18 points as well. So this fixture has no impact on West Ham. The worry for West Ham is if Wolves win. That's what you need to be concerned about. And at the moment, in the 25th minute, it's still 0-0 between them two. The Etihad, and the stats. Well, they haven't had a shot yet, Wolves, but seems as though they're doing quite well defensively because, yeah. Well, the last time that Wolves beat Man City was 2019 when they managed to beat them 3-2 at the Etihad, and then that was actually the season, I think, where Wolves did the double because on Sunday the 6th of October 2019 it finished Manchester City 0, Wolves 2. Yeah. So Poppy, Leeds are going to do nothing to you. Yeah. If Leeds win, happy hallelujahs. You know what I mean? Happy hallelujahs. Oh, bit of a tussle. So I've got to be careful. Yeah. You'd rather right. But as I say, Poppy, your worry should only be with Wolves. It's Wolves that should be your worry. Tony looking sending Burma away, and because as I say, if Wolves win, you guys, well, are back in 17th before you know it. Mate, loses out to Aronson. Aronson looking for Rodrigo, and it's a shot from Aronson who came in on it. On the block by Ben Mee. Right, the latest in the Manchester City game sees Adama Traore winning a free kick in the attacking half. A foul by Ilkay Gundogan. Rocker. Long ball from Kopp. Straight forward for Raya. Here's Rodrigo. Now Wilfred Nyonto coming in onto it. Harrison stepping in on ahead of him. Harrison. Straightforward again for Riot. And, well, when it finished 3-0, it only took 1 minute for Manchester City to take the lead. 1 minute. Jack Grealish. Yeah. And then Erling Haaland scored in the 16th minute. So it was 2-0 already. So it's an improvement from Wolves because they've gone half hour, they haven't conceded, and they've only had 2 bookings. And to be fair with them, 31% of possession is not bad. Ayling was shoved by Rico Henry. And what's Luke Ayling appealing against or appealing for? Say hello to Ringy. No guard. Oh. "31 minutes, 32 minutes, then it's still 0-0. Right then. Ivan Toney goes for goal as he saw Malier off his line. Wow, earlier in the season he scored a cheeky chip. I mean, he should be pulling that off because Malier was completely off his line. The other side of goal, and you just got to actually feather it, haven't you? You've got to pass it into the goal rather than a chip. You've got to pretend that you're passing it to your teammate. Like, when you're doing that, it's not what you're doing, but you should pretend that your goalkeeper is in that goal and you're passing it back to him. And then you miss him. It's almost like intentionally trying to score an own goal, but not. You just got to pass it into your own net, into the other net. Because it's always odds, with a chip. I don't know, man, Bjorn, but it's still 0-0 between Wolves and Manchester City at the Etihad. Latest sees an attempt save from Jack Grealish, an attempt missed by Ilkay Gundogan, a corner conceded by Hugo Bueno for Manchester City. For Wolves, and Manchester City have a corner, and the attempt missed by Rodri, right-footed shot from the outside of the box is just a bit too high, assisted by Jack Grealish. And we're on the 34th minute in that match. And here we are also in the 34th minute. It's Leeds United 0, Brentford 0. And here's Aya. Who's that? 16. I forgot who 16 is. 16, Ben Mee. Or we know some exciting moments. For example, Bill Leslie, Brentford 3-1 Liverpool. And it's gone off Ben Mee. Oh, here's Brentford at the Etihad. It's a good header on by me. And it's a goal for Ivan Toney and for Brentford. Oh, yes. That was a beautiful match, watching City get beaten by Brentford. It would be beautiful if Wolves beat them. Well, 4 shots for Brentford, which seems quite ironic because Leeds have dominated. As you can see, 3 shots for Leeds, none on target. Oh, it's in towards Tony Rico Henry, looking to pull it right back across. He should have gone for goal. Jensen. That's a waste. It really is from Rico Henry. Because instead of pulling it across, you can just go for goal. The bottom corner is waiting for you. Rico Henry. Look at that. Loads of space. Just hit it first time and go for that bottom corner. But he doesn't do that. He unselfishly tries to pull it back. And it's great defending by Koch, who once again is in a fantastic position. That is such a waste from Rico Henry in Brentford. Because the bottom corner, as I say, was absolutely waiting for him. You've just got to hit it first time. Harrison. Strout. Might be able to send Nonto through. Aya clears it away for a throw-in. Here's the Nonto. Harrison. Nice little cheeky ball through from Nonto. And cleared by Pinnock as far as Verber. Ayling. It's a great header. He was in a really tight squeeze, but he managed to win the header. And Rocker saw his pass to Tyler Adams intercepted. Now Ivan Toney. Great strong challenge by Koch. Then another really strong challenge by Ayling on Norgard. This is Rodrigo. On to Wilfred Gnonto, the young Italian. Gnonto take on Aya. His cross is blocked. But he gets it back. Pulls it across again. And Jensen clears it. It's a Leeds United throw. And Brentford looking a little bit stretched. Harrison. Nudges it on to Wilfred Gnonto. On to Adams again. Now Verber. Gnonto. Rodrigo to Ayling. Rodrigo has a go. It's not far away. But Ryan made the save anyway to keep it from going out. And in the 39th minute, it is still 0-0 between Manchester City and Wolverhampton Wanderers. But they've just lost a free kick here. Raul Jimenez with the foul on Jack Grealish in the defensive half for Manchester City. I can totally picture that as well, because Raul Jimenez is probably trying to get through on goal and then he just fouls Jack Grealish. I can totally picture that. Harrison, that's great strength. And how is that a foul on Norgard? I mean, I'm sorry, Peter Banks, you're a great ref, but listen, Harrison was just trying to get around his man, who was in the way. I don't think it was a foul. I can't see a foul in there, mate. Keeping my eyes closely peeled on City Wolves match. Oh God. Now Mads Ruslev. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. 1-0, Man City. Yeah, just come through. Erling Haaland. Header from the centre of the box to the bottom left corner. Assisted by Kevin De Bruyne with a cross. Marvellous. Bloody marvellous. 1-0, Man City. Wolves won't get back from that now. Game over. Unless the goal disallowed, it's game over. Oh, of course you're going to say, let's go. Berman, was he knocked off the ball there? Unfairly. Rodrigo, that's a great pass into Harrison. Oh, what is that for a second touch? Wait, he just... Oh. Well, there's Rocker. Rocker, Harrison. Deflected. And into Raya's arms. Cock in a tussle with Ivan Toney. He was being pulled and he wins the free kick for Leeds United. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Rob Hawthorne. Cheers. Ailing to Rodrigo. Now Strauch on the ball. Leonto. Rocker. Rocker again. Birds tweeting. Snow on the roofs of the houses. Perfect afternoon. Two points. So Fulham, if they beat Spurs, will go ahead of Spurs. Exciting times for Fulham. Exciting times. Oh, celebrate good times. Come on. Which team I go for? In this match, Leeds United. In the next match, Arsenal. As you can tell by the shirt. Yeah, you kind of do. VAR decision, no penalty, Man City. What no penalty? Corner then. Nelson Semedo conceded it. You're going for Leeds as well. Nice. 30 seconds remain of the first half plus any additional time. That's foul by Tyler Adams on Tony. Probably should be a yellow card because he's not going for the ball. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, Ryan Tune. How you doing, mate? Yeah, good. Thank you, Ryan. Tyler Jensen with the free kick. And Tony, just a one additional minute. And the clearance. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at the break, it's 0-0. Leeds, to be fair with them, they had a good game, I think. It's fair to say they've been the better side. And Brentford had a good first half as well, but I think Leeds have just been better in terms of the edge and their game plan. At the break, it is 0-0 between these two, and currently it's 1-0 to Man City against Wolves. We're just waiting I'll just wait for that one to go for half time as well before I go for the break. There we go. So they're in the third additional minute of their added time that the Etihad. With Wolves 1-0 down, Haaland with the 40th minute goal. Rolling on a river. And there goes the half-time whistle as well at the Etihad. So at the break, 1-0 at 0-0. We'll be back after this short 3-minute break to analyse the first half. Back in a few.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.
So at the break then, 0-0. Attacking. I thought it was a brilliant pass from Rodrigo to Ailing. And then Rodrigo cuts inside beautifully. And it's a good save by Ryan, but we're going wide anyway. Just a lack of quality in the final thirds, really, for Leeds. But they've played well, I thought, as to have Brentford. But Leeds just had that little bit more edge. But Brentford have done well to exploit some of the weaknesses. For example, this one for Rico Henry. You know, as I said to you, when it happened, you know, when you're through like that, instead of playing it across to Ivan Toney, I mean, that bottom corner is waiting for you. You've just got to place it there. All you've got to do is smash it into the bottom corner when you're through. You're in acres of space. The keeper's the other side of the goal. Just get it in that bottom left corner. And there you go, Brentford. You are 1-0 up. But no, that's not what's been the case here at Ellen Road. It's been a very different case. And maybe that's a concern, but I think it's a fairly equal contest. Love that little message from Wonderama. Grind now, glory later. That's exactly what you've got to do as a youth. If you want to play football, you've got to grind now and then get the glory later in life. And that's how you become a footballer. You grind now. You grind now as a youth, however old you are, and then you get the glory later. What's your flavour? Ooh, flavour. What's your flavour? Flavour. Yeah, they've released some new big flavour apps at McDonald's. That's what the song comes from. Yeah, they've got the spicy sriracha chicken one now. That's new. I haven't tried it yet, but I will give it a try at some point. Whoa. Got Come on, you Gunners. 4:30. Coming soon. 3:30, the lineups come through for Arsenal, who take on Manchester United. What a huge game that is. Right, see you in a bit, Bjorn. You'll be back when the Arsenal's on the field smashing Man U totally. If they didn't pay the ref. Anthony Taylor is normally quite mean to us, so wait and see. Just wait and see. Right, it is 4 minutes until second half re-begins, so I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to go to the loo and get myself a drink, and then when we come back, it'll be time for the second half at Ellen Road. Back in a few. Right, folks, just give me 1 second. I'll have to place my water here on the side table. And just about 90 seconds now until the second half will kick off at Elland Road. Universal City Walk, what's that? Oh. Looks nice in Orlando. Let me just take that off. Huddersfield Town Fan TV, good afternoon. What have you made of the first half? I thought it was all right. Yeah, good first half. I felt like that Leeds were a better side. They had a bit more edge in their attacking. Just in the final third, they lacked. And Brentford have exploited a lot of Leeds' weaknesses. But yeah. An 1877 stand is just here sharing the love. If you can share my way, absolutely. Welcome to you from Twitch. How will Huddersfield Town do then? Huddersfield Town TV, Fan TV. Is NBC Sports a Sky Sports partner or something? Because they both have the same formats, really. The teams are in the tunnel then. Ready for the second half at Ellen Road. Here they come. Jesse Marsh is trying to build an Arsenal, is he? Yeah, you can see a lot of young faces now in Leeds. I can see the project, and he's not trying to take away the culture that Marcelo Bielsa brought to the club, Jesse Marsh. And I like that a lot about him. Let's get ready then for kick-off. No changes. And Leeds kick us off. Tyler Adams to Rocket. Adams. Bright start from Leeds already. Rodrigo. Harrison. Leonto, lovely touch. Here's Strauch, who kept it in, but couldn't keep the cross in. He got to the byline, get the ball in, and then the cross went out. Need to send the cross slightly backwards. Turn your body. Well, he's out of breath from that run, so you can see that he put his all in it, but you've got to get there quicker. Pascal Strauch. Fair enough, though. It was a bright attack, that from Leeds. It really was. Just a little microphone issue there. I think someone dropped the microphone or something. Should have been a loud crumbling noise. Rocking with the header on. This is Rodrigo on to Strauch again. Now Wilfred Nyonto, the youngster. So bright, isn't he, Wilfred Nyonto? I love to see him play. I think at some point he will move to a bigger club. You can tell just by looking at him here at Ellen Road that he's got a bright future ahead of him. Because he reads the game so well and he's such a bright youth. Brentford haven't actually had a touch on the ball yet in this second half. All Leeds. Now they're going to get a touch because it's gone out for a throw-in. We know how much tenacity Leeds can give in a match and how aggressive they can be. They need to show that a little bit more to open up this solid Brentford back line. Stroud, Leonto, but they have been bright here. Harrison. Nick plays it back. Koch did well. Excellently well. Ayling, lovely touch. Through to Harrison. And now Leonto could be through. But I think he was just put off back there by Mads Roerslev, which helped the ball run through to David Raya. Because Leonto could have been through on goal. Could have been 1-0 leads, just like that. Oh, God. And already, City have won a free kick. Erling Haaland was fouled by Max Kilman. Pinnock cut out by Luke Ayling. Pinnock onto Ayer. Henry just loves to get forward and plays the ball aimed towards Tony. Dealt with by Pascal Strauch, and it's just going to dribble out for a throw-in to Brentford. Jensen gets his cross in, headed away as far as Nico Henry plays it back in and away by Luke Ayling. Here's Norgar plays the ball in. And the header away by Tyler Adams this time for Leeds United. Three, 2, 1 in terms of viewers. 3 for Realltom Football, 2 for Fraser Football, 1 for Twitch. And we've got a new person in here, Jimena Melendez. Welcome aboard to you. How are you doing, Jimena Melendez? Nice to see you in here. Who do you support, Jimena? Oh, it's a great ball through to Rodrigo. And now Luke Ayling back to Rodrigo. Rodrigo could be through. And it's blocked and cleared by Ethan Pinnock. Robin Koch. Koch onto Verba. Now Pascal Strauch. Now this is Wilfred Nyonto. Lovely feet from him. Plays the cross to Tyler Adams. Now Rocker out to Strauch. Harrison looking to return it to Strauch. But I think it was cut out by Roerslev, who gets it away as far as in Burma. Well kept in by Verba. Adams, not a foul. It is out for a Leeds throw. Nyonto. Rocker. Now Tyler Adams. Strauch. Oh, there we go. Haaland penalty. 2-0. Game over there. Harrison did well. Now Strauch. This is Wilfred Nyonto. Away from Roerslev. Comes under pressure. That's a foul on Ivan Toney. 50 minutes on the clock, 2-0 Man City. And 53 minutes on the clock here. It is 0-0 between Leeds United and Brentford. And welcome to Boz, who says that Ivan Toney's going to score. I think Leeds will win this, man. I think that Leeds will score first. It's Wilfred Gnonto. It's a lovely run. It's a lovely ball to Cock. Ailing Aronson sees Gnonto ahead of him. Aronson pulls it back for Rocker. Aronson again. Oh, he goes to the bender. And it was bending, but it bent into the hands of David Raya in the Brentford goal. Jensen, Tony. I think coming off that. Going to pick out in Burmo. Now Verber. That on to Tyler Adams. Tony with the press, and Leeds are dominating the ball. They've got 70% of it. Yeah. It's true. Brentford very good on the counter-attack. Here's Harrison, though. Stroud could be through, looking to return it. It's deflected through to Gnonto. Gnonto, lovely turn. Now here's Verber. Shot blocked by Pinnock. There's appeals and handball. Yeah, it's blind side of his body. In there. It doesn't touch Mbembe's hand either, which was outstretched. Won't be a penalty. We'll go up to Tony. And Tyler Adams wins Leeds United the throw-in. Yeah, it's not 1-0, mate, yet. Tony outscored. Brentford have won the most games with less than 50% of possession. 7 for them. They beat Arsenal in that rank. Gnonto to Tyler Adams. Rocker. Oh, what an effort from Rodrigo. Great save. Raya. Gnonto looking for the follow-up. And dive, says Peter Banks. Haaland has a hat-trick. 3-0. No surprise. And that game really now is to bed. And it is as an assist from Riyad Mahrez. Here's the silver. Yeah, starting to shake now. The gap is tight. I reckon a 0-0 draw, as I predicted, wouldn't quite be enough. because of goal difference, of course. Yeah. We would need to win by a 6-goal margin, which is not going to happen, to overtake Man City in goal difference unless they concede 1 to Wolves. Then it would be 5. And it's only 13 minutes until the lineups come out. Onionto's made a run, but Raya is out. And he's effective. Rodrigo curls one round for Luke Ayling. But Henry with a really composed clearance. And Burmo, that's brilliantly cut out by Aronson. He's putting Burmo under real pressure. And it's a foul. It's not a foul. Because it's a just knee-to-knee battle. I mean, no. Yeah, it's a dive from Mbeumo. It's not a free kick. The linesman gave it, and Josh Da Silva replaced by Vitaly Janelt. If you sing for Leeds, stand up. Tony Rocker. Harrison. Fed by Aronson. Stroud's making a really good run. So is Wilfred Nyonto. It's going to drop through for a Leeds throw, and Burma with the last touch. And that is a false throw. Retaken. And plays it to Verba. Tyler Adams knocked off the ball. Advantage is played. And Rico Henry intercepts. Ball forward. May's clearance. Aronson's intercepting header. Now it's through to Harrison. Rodrigo on the right. Has players in the centre. Goes to his teammate Luke Ayling. Aronson jumping for the header. Rodrigo keeps the move alive as it's away by Aya and cleared by Ethan Pinnock. Headed back forward. And Tyler Adams. Now for Rocker. Nyonto. Back to Rocker. Clever play from Leeds. Tyler Adams keeping the move alive. Strauch. This is really dominant. Pressure from Leeds. Much better. Harrison. Here's Tyler Adams then. Wilfred Nyonto picks out Rodrigo, who was in an awkward position of the pitch. But Verba gets him out of trouble. Nyonto back to Stroud. Harrison, the wide option, is played. Tyler Adams feeding Rocker. And he just got that one wrong, but he misjudged it. And that's a foul off the ball on Mbeumo. Well, they've still got 5 subs, and they've got Joel for Junior Firpo, Patrick Bamford, Diego Llorente, Luis Sinistera on there, Rutter, Rasmus Christensen, Joe Gelhardt, and Sam Greenwood all on that bench. Loads of attacking options for Leeds, but I think that this attack will be okay at the moment. Personally, I don't think they should make a substitution because they're going for a good spell of the game at the moment, Leeds. As we just hit the hour mark. Verba wins it back really well. Rodrigo, nice ball to Luke Ayling, who just runs into trouble. Rodrigo, a firm tackle. How into the bees. It's going to be a booking. Slamming the ball away. Leads it down. Showing his anger. Norman is kicking the ball away, but Peter Banks ain't stupid. Yep, silly yellow card for Rodrigo. Ayling goes out by Norgard. Vitaliano was holding. Nonto, it's a drop ball for Leeds. Norgard. Hot. To Tony. Stepped out of the way there. This is Norgard. And me. Leeds had a really good spell, I have to say. And it's not 1-0. There was no penalty. Because you are 90 seconds ahead of me, and it's been over 2 minutes since you sent that comment. We're trying to resist the pressure. Matthias Jensen. Here's Cock in a tussle with Rico Henry. She did really well. Well, it did go out, but Rodrigo turns away from Pinnock. The assistant didn't see that it went out. Nyonto! I thought that was in. But he's denied by a really smart save from Raya. There goes the corner. It's a flat one into the centre, but Vitaly Janelt, I think it was, or Pinnock, got it away. He's going to get a throw in. Ayling to Aronson from the throw in. Luke Ayling has played really well. That's a interesting ball in towards Rodrigo, and it was well taken by Riot. Yeah, Tony knocked down Cock in a tangle. So Luis Sinisterra is going to come on. And he's coming on to replace Brendan Aronson for Leeds. The American replaced. And Luis Sinisterra, another bright youngster coming on. All starting to get more possession in the match against City. And here's Rodrigo. With Sinisterra in the middle. Luke Ayling takes over. And he plays it across. But straight at the throat of Riot. He held on well. Wolves have had 4 shots in the match. None on target. 6 on target from 10 for Manchester City. Still 3-0. And Mahrez caught offside. And Wolves have made a substitution. Daniel Podence on for Lamina. And that's a loose touch from Sinisterra, but the whistle's been blown as Jensen strides forward. It's an off-the-ball incident involving Tony, who's been booked. I can see Leeds taking the lead at some point. And Daniel Podence, an impact substitution, has just forced to save from Ederson. Another shot from the outside of the box, assisted by Matheus Cunha, was aiming towards the top left corner. It was saved by Ederson. Wolves knocking on City's door. And 3:30 is the time. And the lineups are about to come out for Arsenal, who take on Manchester United. Through by Adams onto Wilfred Gnonto. Harrison, lovely turn. Harrison! And it's saved by Rye, who stuttered but kept his composure. And the latest is Wolves have had 2 corners, both conceded. Sorry, one conceded by Ilkay Gundogan, one conceded by Nathan Ake. And then a foul by João Moutinho gives Ilkay Gundogan a free kick. Ilkay Gundogan gives City a free kick in the attacking half. And here's Ivan Toney, who gets past Harrison. And Burmo plays it back to Janelt. Rigo Henry, lovely movement from Brentford, lovely. Jensen get to provide a ball for Vitaly Janelt, but it went beyond him. And it was comfortable from Elliot. And here they are, the lineups look a little like this. Ramsdale begins in goal for Arsenal. The back 4 consists of Ben White. Yay! Gabriel Magalhaes. Way! William Saliba. Alexander Zinchenko. Way! Midfield is Partey, Odegaard, and Xhaka. And the forwards, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli. Why is Eddie Nketiah starting? God's sake. He better be on the ears on the bench. Good. Emile Smith-Rowe on the bench. Shouldn't be on the bench. Reserves. Said this all the time. Javier Vieira, Albert Sambi-Lokonga, Tina Turner, Leandro Trossard, Marquinhos, Kieran Tierney, Rob Holding, and Takahiro Tomiyasu. No academy youths today on the bench. A little bit more solidity on the bench. And Brian Mbermo is now going to be replaced by Johan Visser for the Bees. Man, I am disappointed to see Leandro on the bench because why we're starting Eddie Nketiah over him, I don't understand. I mean, okay, Eddie Nketiah played well in the 3-1 win last season, but I do think that's a poor decision by Mikel Arteta. So decided to go long. Rodrigo headed away. Corner, Leeds. Corner for Brentford. Keep your heads, Leeds. And punched away by Melier. Rico Henry back in, and that should be headed away by Strauch. Pinnock. Melier. Sit down for Tyler Adams. Harrison has got Nyonto and Strauch making forward runs ahead of him. Rodrigo was up there too. Plays it to Strauch, who returns it to Harrison. Ball into Nyonto. Sinistera. What? Oh, there's a problem with Sky Go. What's the problem then? Hang on, let me just sort this out. Oh, that's what it is. We're not on the extender. Coverage has been alright though. Until then. Just decided to flicker out. To Nyonto. Now Rocker, Nyonto. Oh! Roslav has caught Strauch. So really clumsy challenges. Ball watching. And I had no idea of Strauch coming in behind him, and it is the silly foul. Clumsy. Julian Alvarez has forced the save of Jose Sarr, which wins City corner in the Wolves game. 15 minutes to go on that one. 13 minutes to go in our game at Allen Road. With Mark Rocker over this Leeds United free kick. Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Rocker! And away by Raya. Retrieved by Rodrigo. Hands it back to Tyler Adams, who hooks it forward. And Rocker, that's a poor touch. He wins to throw for his side, though. Does he? Tejas Cunha wins a free kick in the Wolves half. In the Man City half of the pitch, the attacking half of the pitch. For Wolves, and Rodrigo is coming off. And he's going to be replaced by Patrick Bamford. Yeah, he scored a consolation against the relegationers. Fall for Stroud. Tyler Adams back. Interesting ball if Bamford can keep it in. And it did go out. Just. Brentford throw. And nearly gave it away to Sinisterra on the throw in, Brentford. In the 79th minute. It's Ivan Toney trying to dance his way forward, but Luke Ayling got back and got right in front of his man really well. That is a foul on Tyler Adams by Johan Visser. City have made 2 substitutions. Calvin Phillips replaces Rodri. Bernardo Silva on for Kevin De Bruyne in that match. Still 3-0. That would turn out to be a 6-0 aggregate scoreline if things would stay as they were. Over both matches, City will have won 3-0 each time. Tyler Adams. Here's Patrick Bamford. Looking for someone to put it back to. Patrick Bamford. Ended up in a really tight space, but looked simple at first, but he just overcomplicated it. Runs through for a Leeds throw. Taken by Luke Ayling. Sinisterra, Ayling forward. And it runs out for a Brentford throw. Just couldn't quite get it to Bamford properly. Bamford made no attempt in trying to keep it in. Visser. Offside. With the free kick. Tyler Adams caught by Matthias Jensen. Matheus Nunes wins Wolves another free kick. And the foul by Calvin Phillips. Here's Luis Sinisterra. It was a touch from Ethan Pinnock. But was it on the ball? No, it wasn't. Goal kick. "82 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0 between these two. Another 0-0 draw on Realltom Football this weekend. It's been a weekend of draws so far. 2 0-0s. 1 2-2. And this might be another 0-0 in the book. And yeah, well done. Good nice missed the attempt. And Calvin Phillips actually blocked the attempt from his own foul. Where's Bamford? Sinisterra, Luis Sinisterra. Can he find the... Oh. Oh, Ivan Toney's going to be a yellow card for Louis, for Robin Koch. And he's now going to miss the game against Nottingham Forest. Cole Palmer replaces Riyad Mahrez. Cole Palmer. Ryan Aït-Nouri to replace Hugo Bueno for Wolves. Henry. By Norgard and Ruslev with the attempt. Really able to save. But it wasn't, I think it might have been a foul on Strat by Evan Tony. But referee lets it go. Because there was probably going to be, so it's given away. And Jensen steps in. Ivan Tony has acres of space. Leeds bodies rushing back. And it's going to be a Brentford corner. Cock was there to clear it. Free David Coote in that one. Corner of significance. What's Peter Banks seen? Yeah, now it's going to leave it for Jensen to take. Slav won't get a foul against Rocker there. Ethan Pinnock, big chance, big block. Mark Rocker and Ayling has done brilliantly to keep that in. And then he wins the throw for Italy and out. That's absolutely brilliant from Ayling. Because he literally swipes his body behind the touchline and then sticks his foot out and keeps it in. Stones on a free kick. And the City defensive half. It's a foul on Rocker, free kick. Tell you what, Ayling's played well today. I think he might be maybe a contender for man of the match. Mark Rocker's won that free kick is coming off to be replaced by Sam Greenwood. Spanishman, replaced by Englishman. He's soon going to be 21. This is going to get a booking for delaying the free kick. He didn't want to move 10 yards away and he was delaying the free kick. Really silly booking and Aya clears the free kick. That's a foul on Nyonto by Tony. It's going to be a free kick. Kilman has missed an opportunity. We're heading from the centre of the box. Too high. Moutinho with the cross. Following a corner. In the last 2 minutes here at Ellen Road, still 0-0 between the these two, but it's been an exciting one. A very competitive 0-0. But Leeds United have had a very positive second half. Harrison's got his eyes on that. Here's Harrison. It's a brilliant ball in. And it's a nice clearance by Roslev. It's going to run out for the Brentford throw, the Leeds throw, because even Pinnock couldn't get there to stop the ball from going out for Brentford. Greenwood. Bamford helps it on to Robin Koch. Just couldn't take it on because Koch was in his way. And it's a brilliant ball. Fast break on for Wisser, who's challenged by Verber. Janel might be through to Aya. Melier out. That's brilliant goalkeeping. Tony could have been on goal, and it's a big save. But here's Bamford. Ball's played behind him now. The flag is up. What a 30 seconds that was. Really good counter-attack from Brentford. Then the counter-attack from Leeds as well after that huge interception save by Melier. And there's going to be another 3 minutes of this match. Oh, here's Visser. Rico Henry ball in. How Tony had it just wide. It was a looping. Didn't really put much power into the header. Just met it really, because it goes into the box. You think Saka's going to score for the Gunners? Hope so. Kick off 4:30 for that one. Arsenal up against Manchester United. And there's Tony. Looking to shake off Robin Koch. Receives a challenge from Tyler Adams. Then from Greenwood. They've still got the ball, Brentford. It was not a foul by Greenwood. No guard. No guard. Now Jensen. Just because you don't get the ball off the player doesn't mean that it's a foul. Rico Henry. Italian out in space, looking to thread it through to Visser, who would have been offside. And now the counter-attack could be on because it's foul to Bamford. Leonto's joining him in attack. Harrison. 1 minute to go. You might as well go all or nothing, Leeds. Bamford. Harrison. He's going to win a corner off Italiano. Delivery's got to be perfect here. It's Sam Greenwood who's going to be taking it. Oh, it's a nice delivery in towards Bamford, who did climb for it. There's still time. Harrison. And it's down the throat of Raya, who held on. Oh, that's a foul by Janelt. Soft, but it is a free kick. Okay, Jonathan has. Who's it? this game is a little bit boring. I think it's been all right, to be fair. I've been entertained because the Leeds had a really good second half and free kick now. There was a 30-second delay, so Sam Greenwood with the delivery. It's perfect. The header from Strauch. And it's at Raya. And there goes the full-time whistle. Another 0-0 draw. And it finishes Leeds United 0, Brentford 0 at Ellen Road. Full-time, Leeds 0, Brentford 0. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you at 4:15 for the next match on Super Sunday, which is Arsenal take on Manchester United at the Emirates. Bye-bye for now.
By Bet365.
Time to take your seat. The thrills and spills of the Premier League, and Manchester City are the champions.